Hello guys, welcome to my Pilates Online. My name is Sabrina. Welcome to your Monday morning HIIT workout with me. We've got 45 minutes ahead of us. No time to waste. Let's get ready. Let's get moving. So we're going to start with a roll down, just standing at the edge of your mat. Feet are parallel. Stand up nice and tall. Tuck in your belly. Let's lift those arms up. Breathe in. Nod the chin round the spine. Exhale, roll down. Just drop into it. Let head, neck, shoulders go. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. Scoop in your belly. Roll up. Restack your spine. Up nice and tall. Open up collarbones. And again, inhale. Nod the chin. Round it down. Exhale. Let the head, neck, shoulders go. Take a deep breath in and exhale, roll up. One more, let's go. Inhale, lifting up nice and tall, expanding the ribcage wide. Hollow that chest, round. Try not to sway back as you drop and hang into that body. Stay low on this one. Stretch out those hamstrings and bend the knees for 5. Lifting that tailbone up, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Weight in your heels and your toes, 2. One more, hands stay where they are, stretch, release, tuck, roll it up, exhale. All the way to the top. Alrighty. Okay guys, let's begin. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections more or less. Between 4 and 5 exercises in a section. Today's class, I've kind of kept the groups of the areas working together. So we're going to start with our cardio mobility warm-up. We're going to go into some arm work, boom. We're going to go into some ab work, boom. We're going to go into some hips and glutes, boom. We're going to go into some lower body legs, and then cool it off down. Be done. So really give that exercise your all while you're in it. Okay. Let's start with the jog. Just going into the first section, getting the heart rate up, mobilizing the body, getting that blood flow going. So just jogging on the spot, little jump, little bounce, doesn't matter what it looks like. Loosen those shoulders, loosen those arms. Exercise is going to be based around 1 minute, okay? So if you've got a clock nearby, you want to keep track, you can. Arms up, arms down, just keep breathing. Good, 10 more seconds and we're going to go into some reaches. Reaches for more of a stretch. Alrighty, standing on your mat, semi-wide. You're going to reach forward, center, back, behind you. Let's go. 3 places to reach. I really want you to go for reach number 3 here, as far deep down under. 1, 2, 3. Reach for it. Notice what I'm doing with my spine. Instead of just hanging into this round back and reach, or a little bit of a flat back, sticking the bum out. Reach. 1, 2, 3. Good. Lift that tailbone up. So you're going to hands. 3. From here, we're going to be going into a squat dip, getting the legs and spine working together. Last one, reach. Bring it up. Nice and wide. Hands to the shoulders or to the head. You're going to half circle the spine and lift up. So we're going into a bit of a squat here. And then inhale, lifting up. Think of doing a C shape. But again, notice the spine shape. It's not a round back rolling down. It's a flat back. Sit back from that imaginary shape. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, circle up, reach, exhale. Sit nice and low, make sure your knees are not diving over your toes. You're letting your ribs brush on the top of your thighs. Squatting nice and low. Good, you're relaxing your shoulders, you're not going up into this neck tension. Good, a few more seconds, and we're going into some hip swings from here. Good, time. 30 seconds each leg. If you want to hold on to a wall for assistance, then go for it. Really getting a nice swing into the hip, up and back. As much range as you can. Keep the tummy tight. Try not to do this with the spine, okay? Keep that spine steady so that you're mobilizing and moving from your hip. Good. Other leg, let's change sides. Stacking your spine, staying up tall, and then getting as much swing into the hip. Deep in breathing deeply from your nose, breathing deeply, deep in breathing. Good, and then same thing for the arms and shoulders. So a little light circle swing. I want a backstroke circle. Okay, because we tighter in that range. So there's a little bit of hanging swing arm, but a little bit of slight contraction as well. You should almost feel all these short little muscles almost start fatiguing. And other side, let's go. Breathe in nice and deep. Full range of circles, don't cheat the range here. Alrighty. Getting ready for some arm work. I looked at the series that I made, and from the 4 exercises, I went from easiest to most difficult. And I thought, okay, let's rather do it most difficult to the easier version. Okay, well, more or less the most difficult to the easier version. 4 exercises, don't collapse. If you really need a rest, 2 seconds and you're back up, carry on. We need that upper body strength. All right. So into the plank position, shoulders over your wrists, tuck in your belly, stretch out one leg, and stretch out the other leg. Notice here that it's not about the hips up and the chest down. I want you to lower those hips, lift your chest up, align your head with your shoulders. Let's go. We're going to jump together and apart. Okay, if this is too much, then all you got to do is hold the plank. Tiny little jumps, tucking in your tummy. Land and control. Steady and stable as a rock here. Super duper abdominals. Super duper steady upper body. Try to keep your neck and head aligned with your spine, don't collapse. Inhale, exhale. Really bringing your abdominals into the exercise here. Alrighty. And time. Exercise number 2, full body push-up. If it's too much for you, then you're going to do the all the way down, pick the whole body up, okay? If you can manage, keep your holding your plank into push-up, we go from there. It doesn't matter how many you do, it matters that you can hold yourself up. Inhale, exhale. Otherwise, just hold your plank. Inhale, exhale, come on. Finding the arms, finding the shoulders. We got 20 seconds to go. Inhale, exhale. Good, 10 seconds. how many you do, matters that you hold your body correctly. Alternate elbows alongside your body, elbows wide, east and west. Inhale, exhale. As low as you drop your hips is as low as you drop your chest is 1 unit. Inhale, exhale. I know this is a zap, but this is really functional movement, guys. We want to get so strong here. Where you're feeling it first, where you're feeling it's the struggle, that's really the muscle group that you need to get stronger. So let's go. We got 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale, abdominal support. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat body, just the arms. Inhale, exhale. Listen to your lower back in this movement, or lift as high as you maybe have range. Keep your tummy connected. Keep both hip bones equally weighted on your mat. Make sure your hands are not too high. Place the thumbs, fingers beneath your shoulders. Exhale, inhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep pushing up. We got 20 seconds to go. And that will be arm series complete. Abdominals from here. 8 more seconds. Steady your neck. And time. Turn around onto your spine. Woo, the arms are feeling it. Okay. Interlace fingers behind the head, support the base of your skull, hovering your elbows. Remember here, you really want to fire into your tummy. You don't want to get the neck straight or shoulders overworking. So steady your elbows, steady your shoulders, steady your neck, so that you lift up as 1 unit, and it's not the neck moving, shoulders and elbows, okay? It's the tummy really working to flex the spine. Eye line stays on one thing. Space between chin and chest maintains the same gap. Let's go. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. Make sure you're really getting this one, because this is step 1 fundamental. Dissociate your neck, relax your face. Hinging at the rib cage, trying to get those shoulder blades off the mat. That's it, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up a notch. Let's come up all the way to seated position. So lengthen your arms out. You want to make it easier, step your feet forward. More challenging, step them closer to you. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift your arms, roll up to seated position. Lift your arms, lift your back, flat back. Shoulders down, chest up. Tuck in your navel, roll it down. Let's go. Exhale. Chest up, tuck and roll. Try not to swing too much momentum so you're really getting that ab control, as well as the weight down. Don't just collapse. And roll. Keep moving. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, prepare, exhale, up. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 15 seconds. Peel it up, work through it, find the strength. No rush here. And roll down. 1 more. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, lower your arms, tuck in. Halfway roll, so draw in 6-pack. Soften the surface layer, pull into what's beneath. Little pulses. Drop in the shoulders. Keep those feet steady, knees steady. Trying to see if you can get strength, range, to drop that little bit lower. Little tucks, little pulse. Every exhale, soften the 6-pack. Look that you're tilting equally from left to right. Yes, come on, come on. Ten seconds. Draw in those deeper lower abdominals. 4, 3, 2, all the way down in 1. Straighten the legs. We come up to the full sit-up with the jackknife lift. So like a roll-up. Roll up, but you're going to lift one leg up, opposite hand to opposite ankle. Reach, there's a little rotation and twist, pulling the other arm back, getting the obliques in. Roll down, inhale, exhale up, twist. Again, don't just swing yourself up with too much momentum. Don't just collapse down, because if you really lose the abdominals here, find the oblique with the twist. Lift upper and lower body together. Lower upper and lower body together. Inhale down, exhale, lift you up. Ten, 9, and time. Good. Interlace your fingers behind your head. The last one. Feet coming a little closer. Hover those elbows, stabilize. Exhale, chest up. Right leg into tabletop. Twist left elbow to right knee and change. Exhale. Inhale, center, drop down. Exhale, lift and twist. Be mindful here that it's not jamming the head up or the chin into the chest. That you're really lifting from your tummy to pick both your shoulder blades up off the mat. And then twisting. 15 seconds. Exhale, up and twist. That's it. One more. And center. Woo! Swing that leg up. Changing position here. Good stuff, guys. Turning onto all fours. Let's go into some glutes and hips. Section number 4. So, shoulders over those wrists. Be mindful you don't shrug up into your ears. Draw down, stabilize. There's a deeper back connection into shoulders and spine. Okay? Left leg, bent knee, circles. You're going to pick up that leg. Stretch out the front of your hip. Squeeze that bum cheek. Open up the hip, rotate, circle that knee around, full circle. Back. Then open, twist, and circle. Ready, let's go. The bigger the circle, the better. You're leading the circle with your knee joint. So if the pen or the Koki tip was sticking out the knee, you'd be drawing the circle with your knee, leading the way with your knee. The foot that's on the mat, that glute will be working too. Try avoid twisting your spine too much. Stay facing square to your mat and let the opening and the movement come from that hip socket. Not because you have to bend your elbows and go into a crazy spine twist. Big circle, back, open, round. Still keeping neck and shoulders steady in position. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Place it down, other leg, go, right leg up. First extend the hip, then open to circle and land. Good, big circles, the bigger the better here. Leading it with the knee up and around. arms straight, maintaining your square position. Knee back, then open, round, and squeeze. Good, and time. Place it down. Back onto left leg. Kick it up. Squeeze the glute to stretch out the front of the hip. So this is hip extension. Okay? You're going to pulse your heel up to the ceiling to extend the hip even more. You're going to squeeze your glute to extend your hip even more. But don't move the spine. Keep your spine steady. And notice how the function of the glute is to extend the hip. So use your glute for its function to extend the hip. So nothing else is picking that foot and knee up, but the activation and contraction of your glute. Again, functional movement. Squeeze that bum cheek, make it tight, 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 tight. Don't drop that knee too low. Only lift up and in line with hip. Up and in line. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Leg up in line with hip. Flex your foot. Squeeze. Kick it up. Glute to lift it up. Squeeze. Make sure you're not turning your knee out, opening up your hip. Use your inner thigh, keep it wrapped down. Notice if it's easier or more challenging to fire into your other glute. It's definitely my more challenging side. This bum cheeks, try to avoid doing as much work, so really concentrating hard here. Got 15 more seconds. Squeeze it up. Kick and strengthen. Tuck your tummy, keep your spine steady. Good. And time. Back to the other leg. Just the opening and down. Open and close. Lift up and lower. Notice I'm lifting my foot and my knee. Not the knee higher or the foot higher. Knee and foot equal height. Equal lowering, equal lift, equal lowering. Very important. It does influence how you're working into your glute. Inhale, exhale. Look at the knee that's on the mat. Your hip should be above that knee still. You shouldn't be swaying off of that knee. Still got your shoulders square on top of your wrists. 10 seconds. Lift it up, squeeze and lower. 3, 2, 1. Release. Other side. Lift it up. Knee and foot is 1 unit. Inhale, exhale. Stay square face down. Equal weight. Both hands. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Got 15 seconds. Open, close. To the end. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. Drop down onto those forearms. We've got one more in the series. Lengthen your leg back behind you. Keep your shoulders on top of your elbows. Lift that leg up, a little pulses to straight leg. You're flexing your foot. Hip extension again, but with straight leg. If you feel more glute, pointing your toe, point the toe. If you feel more glute, flexing your foot, flex your foot. Tucking your belly, keep steady in your upper body. There's no movement anywhere else in the rest of the body. Just in that hip. Squeeze a pulse. Little pulses, try to get that leg up even higher. Tight, tight, tight bum, squeeze that booty. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Bring it in, how the leg goes up. Flex that foot, pulse it. Swaying position. Staying steady, equal weight. Good, come on. Last one here, we'll give the glutes a little stretch after this. So just push through to the end, we got 30 seconds, just under. Squeeze that bum cheek, sometimes we don't realize we're letting go, but keep it tight. Can you open up and extend the hip even more, squeezing that glute to lift up? 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and bring it in. Woo! Straight into the pigeon stretch. One big knee in front. Hold it there. Hips are square, even if you've got a big gap. Doesn't matter. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower it down to where you're holding it, where you're feeling you're getting that spot. Try to relax it there. Good, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift yourself up, and let's change legs. Good. Square up those hips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower it down. Nice and deep, where you can manage. Breathe into it. And release it. Good stuff. Just sitting with your legs crossed. Sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and reach it forward. As far forward as you can, and get your forehead to rest on your fists or on flat hands. Lift it up, change those legs. Inhale, exhale, lower it down. Good. And release that. Okay. The next section is going to be lower body, legs mixed with a little wee bit of cardio. And then we're going to go into the final section, which is going to be taking one from everything, mixing it up, and then we cool it down. All right. Ready? So, first one here is going to be hands to head. We're going to squat, elbow to knee rotation. Let's go. Sitting back, using your abdominals, tucking up. Don't drop your chest down to the knee. I want you to lift your knee up to your elbow. Inhale, exhale, twist and squeeze. That's it. Flat back as you sit back. Chest up. crisscross jump. Scissor, scissor, forward, back. Crisscross, crisscross, forward, back. Let's go. Open, close, forward, back, forward, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, close. Let's go. Get that heart rate up. Crisscross, crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your nose. Don't forget your nasal breath. That's it. Just as we did in the beginning, those reaches. Now to the squat. Stand nice and wide. Reach, reach. Inhale. Reach, reach. You're reaching back where the heels are. As if you want to grab something or touch the back of your mat. Tip your toes as you reach for the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, flat back, reach. Stepping back, control, up. Knees are never going over the toes. Back is flat. Time. Nice and wide. Nice and wide, 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 wide. Sit into it. Lift those heels up. Hold those heels up. Just holding it here. Little pulses. Both the heels stay up. Okay, you need a quick break. Back into it. Heels up. Notice where you put your weight in your feet and your toes. Little pulses. Keep the knees wide. Balance. Maintain the focus. Stay low. Your height is not changing from this pulse position. 4, 3, 2, time. Woo. Find a wall. Quickly, quickly find a wall. Wall squat, the last one in this series. A wall or a sofa or something you can just lean or a pillow. Slide into it and hold it there. I want your hips more or less in line with your knees. Press your back into the wall. All of your back, please. Don't let your head hang here. Sit back, tailbone, sit back, everything sitting back into the cupboard. Mind over mat here, legs are burning. Back into it, let's hold, come on. Notice where you're creating gaps between your spine and the wall. Just try to close all those gaps. 10 more seconds. Hold it to the end here, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Jog it out, jog it out. Okay, we're going into our last section here before we cool down. This last section is just going to be taking one exercise out of each section we did this morning. So let's jog it out. You can start lifting those knees up a little higher. Tucking your tummy, keep your chest up. Okay, if you want to do more of a something in the joints, get more movement in the joint, you can do something like this. Okay, otherwise lift up those knees now. We're going to go into 1 minute push-up, 1 minute sit-up, 1 minute glutes, 1 minute squat. body. Whatever you do, make it count. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Dropping that body as one unit and up. Go for that full body if you can. Let's challenge yourself here at the end, guys. Inhale, exhale. Elbows wide and elbows against your body. Open those fingertips wide. Inhale, exhale. 15 seconds, let's go. Three, two, one. Killer. Onto your spine. Stretch out those arms and legs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. Jackknife, sit up. Exhale, roll up, twist. Try lift up that leg with your upper body as one unit. Try land it on the mat with your upper body as one unit. Exhale up, twist. Not too much momentum here. Twist, exhale, 10 seconds. That's it. Come on, guys. We are so close now. Twist. Well done. Turn it around onto forearms, shoulders over elbows. Extend your one leg. Lift it up. Let's do the triangle here. So one side of the mat. Lift up, other side of the mat. Big triangle. Up and over. This one's going to be just 30 seconds a leg, okay? Up nice and high. Down to the floor, up and round. Alrighty, and bring it in. Over to the other side. Lift it up, and let's go. Up and over, up and over. Think of the full range in the hip here, the biggest shape that you can create. Four, three, two, one, and bring it in. Good, good, good. Onto your hands and knees. Let's just do a cat stretch here. So square yourself up, breathe in. Exhale, tucking your navel. Round your spine. Release head, neck, shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, extend the spine, reverse the curve. Shoulders down, chest up and forward. Stretch the back of your neck. It's not about lifting your chin here. And then level that spine, tuck the knees up. Push into your down dog. Upside down V position. Bend your knees to flatten out your back. And then from there, try and separately, keeping your flat back, stretch out the legs, finding the hamstring stretch. But a flat back is more important than straight legs. So really get your flat back and then find your hammy stretch. Push your pedal, bend and stretch one leg at a time here, but keep your hips nice and high. You don't want to drop one hip up and down with each pedal push. Push the pedal push, keep the hips level. Good. Take your hands one step forward. Kick your left leg up, scooping your belly, stepping that left leg forward to your hands. Use your hand if you need to pull that foot up and adjust it. Okay? Drop your back knee onto the mat, flatten the foot. I want you to pull back and stretch that hamstring. From this round spine, lift up onto your fingertips into a flat back. Maybe just 2 fingertips, the peace signs, upside down peace sign. Flex your foot, flatten that back, hold that hamstring stretch. Good. Bend into it. Lift up your chest. You can place your hands on your knees. Find that hip opening on your back leg. See if you can lift those arms up in prayer position above you, arcing your spine back slightly and balancing. And then circling those arms down to your side. Tuck your back toe. Stretch that back leg. Tucking your left foot, land back into upside down V. Right leg up, kick it high, tucking your belly. Land it up to the hands, give it adjustment if you need. Drop the pelvis, lower your knee, flatten your foot. Good, good, good. And pull back into hamstring stretch. Onto your fingertips, flatten your back. Flex your foot, stretching into the back of that leg. Use your nose to breathe. Lovely, lovely. Creating that space in the back of the thigh. Bend forward. Tuck your back toes. Lift up, hands to your knee and thigh. Stretching the front of that hip. Activate that glute. And lift those arms up. Breathe in. See if you can arc the spine. Find your balance. Circle those arms. Release hands at your sides. Lift your back knee off the mat, tuck in and land in your plank position. Very, very slowly drop your body down as one flat body, slowly, 1 unit. As you land on the mat, flatten your feet. Inhale, rise up through your chest, pulling your shoulders and your elbows back. Lift as high as feels good in your body. Inhale deeply, exhale, release. One more, inhale. Stretch the back of your neck, pull the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale down. Tuck your toes, pushing up into that upside down V one last time. Adjust your position. Try drawing heels down to the mat. And then slowly walk your hands to your feet. Soften your knees, release your head, neck, and shoulders. Try to get your ribs close to your thighs. Just nod the head gently, yes, and gently no. Stay hanging there, let the blood just rush to the top of the spine. Take a deep breath in, wide and full. And then exhale, scoop in your belly and restack. The last lift is the head. Open those collarbones. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Circle arms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Clasp your hands. Extend those elbows. Try to get your palms to touch. Lift those arms and hands away from your tailbone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the hands go. Take a big circle. Up and round. Inhale. Bring in the air. Into your body, into your heart. Namaste, everybody. Well done. Happy Monday. Have a blessed, powerful, magical week. See you tomorrow for Pilates classical Pilates class. And Thursday morning for another HIIT.